Asperger's. This is a form of autism. Experts say there is no evidence of links between autism and violent rampages. We have more from reporter Jim Maroney of Syracuse station WCNY.
The McClaskey boys of Baldwinsville are checking in with Dr. Kevin Antshel. His 15-year-old twin brother, Zachary, has autism. They shared their observations of the last week of school before the holidays at Syracuse University.
I think that the biggest thing of dealing with any child who has autism spectrum is patience. You have to be patient.
People with autism spectrum disorders deal with two common behaviors. They struggle with social interaction. They also tend to engage in repetitive behavior. Violence is not linked to autism spectrum disorders. Aggressive behavior can be, but not the sort displayed in the Newtown attack. It is not intentional. It is not planned.
The aggression you read about in the autism spectrum is usually reactive. So you tell them they can't do something, they get angry, and they want to hit you. There really isn't any, at least that I'm aware of, any relationship of them having these kind of aggressive impulses in a premeditated way.
It is reactive and preceded by disruptive and irritable behavior. Researchers find it to be consistent with social and communication difficulties identified with autism spectrum disorders. Children on the spectrum do not find it easy to adapt to social structure, such as a school. It puts them at risk of being bullied, and that raises stress, which can lead to angry or raging outbursts.
You meet people with autism spectrum and you realize that what you heard about in Connecticut isn't autism spectrum. And if it is autism spectrum, it's incredibly small cohort who have other co-occurring conditions.
They're great kids. They're doing well in school. They're in inclusion classes, always have been. They have great staff teachers, and they're good kids at home.
In Washington, there were calls for more funding and more attention to mental health after Newtown, but those are issues largely managed by the states. From Denver, Rocky Mountain PBS